Yo, what is up, my guys? We did it! 300,000 views. It's a milestone. Let's get it. That was so cringe. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, this is a vinyl update video, deluxe edition. It's the deluxe edition because of three things. One, I did in fact get 300,000 views now. Two, I got a couple of new albums for ya, which is why it's a vinyl update. And three, we actually got a new addition to the vinyl wall. Wall of stuff that I've gotten from albums, but it doesn't matter because we got this bad boy. My aunt saw this at a store and was like, "Yeah, I thought of you when I got it." My idea is to like hang it between Juice and Tyler because I could just place it right there. Thinking about getting it framed like the Ever Tyler one. So yeah, I think that's all I think that's all the news, really. I just hit 300,000 views. I've waited so long to hit another milestone, and we finally got there. So yes, 300,000 views. And I still think that's a good accomplishment, since I've also made some, what's the word? I swear, every time I try to talk, all the words are gone. So, yeah, my accomplishment for 300,000 views, I kind of feel the exact same way when I made my attention on TikTok, because we all know that it's rigged. So, yeah, basically, stick around and enjoy the rest of the video. Welcome back to the rest of the video. I'm your host, Gigi McGillicuddy, and it's vinyl update. Now, we don't really have a lot to review here. I got 3 albums for you guys. 2 of them I bought online. The other I got at Target. So of course the one from Target is going to be the most expensive here. And that's the one we apparently have to start with, because whenever I do these videos, I start from release dates of the albums. So we're starting off with most expensive with Kendrick Lamar, his most replayed album. This shit's still on charts after 10 years. Let's fucking go. I actually like this pressing. You get childhood photos of his, and this side has like producer credits. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I thought I fucked it up to be. Wait. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, it's fun pressing. Everything's very... It's nothing out of the ordinary. Of course, the only thing that's making this album $40 is the color of the vinyl, which is apple red. When I first saw that said it was apple red, I thought to myself, hey, that's gonna be like green apple, but it's regular red apple. I don't know why I thought it was going to be green. I think it was because I just wanted a Jolly Rancher for some reason. So anyway, why don't we go ahead and insert ourselves some K.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, yeah bitch. Yeah bitch. Hit that house, they tell me is you with it, yeah bitch. Yeah bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant.
This album is awesome. Beautiful, just beautiful. This album, everything from top to bottom is like an absolute banger. Like, everything about it is just good, from the songwriting where Kendrick is basically describing himself as growing up as a young kid in Compton, which makes sense because he says it a bunch of times in the album. We all know where you're from. And obviously, I'm not going to complain about that. But everything is brilliant, from its production going in with its amazing amount of like hard hitting to soulful, and basically from its great features and production. Literally, I understand why everything in this album has so much replay value. It's basically like a perfect album, like for someone who is a hip-hop fan or someone that wants to give hip-hop a chance. Recommend this album, because that's what I would do. I'm going to go ahead and give this album a solid 9 out of 10. And we could go ahead and move on to our next one before I break the living fuck out of my Rubik's Cube. Next up, we got Playboi Carti's self-titled album, Playboi Carti. I had it upside down the whole time. Yeah, my brother was like pushing me to like get it, so I figured, screw it. Easier to buy this online than it is to get at any retail store. Like, this cost me $20 to get online. It would cost like an extra $10 to get it at a store. And to be fair, this is also a good banger album too. I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary, it's just this LP. But I will say, I do like the butterfly that he put in the middle. Obviously, they're not, wait. Obviously, the one side's not like perfectly pressed than the other one, but the sound quality is still pretty good on this bad boy. So let's go ahead and bust out the guy that will never release a new album ever again.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
In New York, I mainly rock, hiding in my socks, running from a up, and I shoot at up, and I'm on the block, and I'm on the block. In New York, I mainly rock, hiding in my sock, selling every rock.
Well, I'm gonna go straight. Why would you have it both faced? Anyway, vinyl pressing's basically standard, so I guess you would give it like mid. But I'll tell you, for the album itself, it's got lots of catchy hooks along with many ad-libs. Basically, if you were like still stuck on SoundCloud era music, then you would obviously love to go back in time to the good old days. You remember the good old days when you would go on to SoundCloud in middle school and you would get all those random songs like Look at Me and I Spy, along with the original Magnolia cover. Those were the good old days. But now I guess we're drowning in water. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this album is not perfect, but if you were to like play this at like a party or cruise around town with your friends, turn the volume up because you're about to get turned. But as yourself. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give this self-titled Playboi Carti album a 7.3 out of 10, and we can finally go ahead with our final album. It's always better to do second best one for last. Metro Boomin wants some more, motherfucker. I'm not allowed to say that. So, yeah, this one's pretty standard, but hey, it's the second installment to the Heroes trilogy. Therefore, a third one will come soon. Honestly, all the news that I'm hearing about Metro, it's crazy how much work he's put into all this stuff. Like, not only has he finished this, but he also is done with the Future collab album that he works on, along with JID. He's also working on the Spider-Man soundtrack. He's also doing an album with Don Toliver. Like, dude, just not stop working. Like, it's crazy. And I also like the logo he put on there. I like the logo. It also came with that poster. That one that's obviously going like that. Am I hearing knocks on my door? No, never mind. That's just my neighbors. They're trying to fix the roof. Anyway, why don't we go ahead? I know we just said, let's go turn up on some shit with Playboy Cardi, but I'm gonna get crazy with some Metro on the beat. I'm gonna go ahead and make this one quick because I'm tired. That Rubik's Cube is a pain in my ass and I want to lie down and watch TV. So, Metro, great beats. Features, great job. The lyrics are fun. They're memorable. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. This album's great. I can't wait for whatever the third installment for the Heroes trilogy will be. I'm going to go ahead and give this one an 8 out of 10. Now, that's it for this video. I'll see you all later. Like, subscribe, whatever random bullcrap I